Hey guys, it's Tabby. Hope you all are having a great Thursday. It's my first day off I've had all week. It's been super busy at work, so I try to get on here as much as I can to cover some stories, but after this week with all the stuff that I'm doing at work, I should be able to do it a little bit more. It's just been busy. So let's just jump right into it. I thought all the drama with Katie Joy was going to be calming down, but she just keeps adding fuel to the fire, man. She really does. She is ruthless and doesn't care. She don't care about people. First thing that I want to talk about is that Katie Joy was on Instagram Live the other night, and she looked like she'd been crying. Every time she's been on Instagram Live, she looks like she's been crying, or I'm not making assumptions here, but maybe, I don't know, she looks like she might be under the influence of something. I'm not too sure, but that's just my opinion. As soon as she gets on Instagram Live, she's like chewing her nails, like constantly reading the comments that's coming up. Just that, like why do that? That's gross. That's really gross to me. Like, I cannot stand that, but that's what she was doing. She was talking about her lip injections that she just got that day and everything, and she's just talking to her fans about anything and everything. Meanwhile, while that happened, Ashley from Young and Pregnant jumps on and she starts blasting Katie. Talking about she was going to expose her, how Katie was a bad person, which, in my opinion, she is. She told Katie that she looked like she was on crack and that she was in her 40s, and why is she picking on these girls from Young and Pregnant and talking about them when they're in their 1920s. I think some of them are even 21, but for someone in their 40s to be constantly trash talking these young girls, so that aggravated Ashley. So Katie's reading comments from Ashley, and Katie's followers are just eating Ashley alive, just calling her trash and everything because she was sticking up for herself because of the Katie Joy thing. Because Katie Joy called her out when Teen Mom 2 had the reunion and all that stuff happened. Katie Joy said she didn't talk about Ashley, and she did. She told the whole story, what happened with Ashley and on stage, and then she said she never talked about her, which she did. And it's just constant lies. Then Katie goes on looking at her comments and saying, okay, well, I'm just going to pull up the ratings for Young and Pregnant. And just real smug. And again, adding fuel to the fire. She pulls it up while she's on Instagram Live, knowing that Ashley is in the chat. And she was like, oh, these ratings on this chart is just terrible. And they're below what they're supposed to be, and that's because the show is just really boring and not interesting at all. While Ashley's in the chat, clearly she couldn't just calm Ashley down or ignore it, or say private message me if you have no. She wanted to keep going with it because she knew her followers were eating Ashley alive, and she just loved it. Just awful. I mean, I don't understand why Katie does that. Like, if she wants a successful channel, why is she bashing every single person? And it's every single stream. She's bashing everyone. Who is she? And then, but if somebody says something about her videos or how she acts, which is repulsive, that's how she acts, it's repulsive, then she wants to talk about, oh, I'm being bullied, I'm being attacked. Yeah, I guess you are from some people. I guess you are. Because how you treat other people and how you talk about other people is crap. But you can't take it when somebody's trying to call you out on your shit. Just saying. Also in that chat, there's a couple people that was like, oh, Katie, you should check out Sheen's page. Well, Sheen is Ashley's baby's father's mother, and basically Sheen gets on there just to talk basic crap about even her son, about Ashley. It's pretty much like a private page, but she gets on there and just talks a bunch of crap about the show, her, like I said, her son, Ashley, just everything. So Katie's like, send me the link, talking to her followers, and they send her the link, and she's talking to Sheen and seeing what's going on, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh, we're gonna have Sheen on the show and talk more shit about what's going on and what's been going on with her and Ashley. Like, first of all, that's in the family now. Like, if I was Ashley and being that young, fighting with this lady that's in her 40s, and then like that should have just went there and then died out. But now she's bringing in family matters, which that would completely, that would be enough for me. That would absolutely be enough. See, Katie always has to dig. Like, I understand reporting a story, or like you might not like somebody, but just like the Amber Portwood story, Amber wasn't in the right, and I completely agree with that 100%. Amber was not in the right. But she went above and beyond, sending shit to her probation officer, and videos, and clips, and voiceovers. Like, you don't know Amber personally. You don't even live in the same state. You've never met her. You can report on her all you want and tell her story about her case, whatever. But why do you go the extra mile to send that to her probation officer personally? Like, why are you personally attacking these people? Report what you want, even if your shit ain't right half the time. But when they take digs at you because you're sitting there degrading them and telling the juice or the tea on them, and they start saying enough's enough, then you want to go deeper and deeper and deeper to cut them, sending shit to their probation officer. Then Ashley, you're going to start talking to her, I guess you would say mother-in-law, but they're not, her and Bar's not married, but I would think something of along those sorts, because that's she's got the grandbaby. So anyway, moving on. She was talking about Ashley again, and about what was going on stage at the reunion on the live stream on Instagram. And she was saying, oh, Ashley was making fun of a disabled child from one of the other castmates, Kayla. Okay. She kept saying, yeah, Kayla's the one with the disabled child. Kayla. Again, just like in my other stream, when she said Snooki's husband Johnny, and it's Gianni. Again, Kayla is not the one with the disabled child. Brianna is. Her crap does not make any sense. Like, even when she's trying to roast somebody, she can't even get it right. She can't get names right to save her life, but she calls herself a journalist. I just can't with her. I really can't. She's ridiculous. And a really pathetic journalist, if that's what she really wants to call herself. I did notice before Ashley jumped on the stream that she was or one of her fans or followers was talking about Farah. I guess Farah had put up some kind of video on Instagram. She was hanging up Christmas ornaments in her lingerie. Okay, so everybody knows how Farah is. That's not surprising to me at all. It's not at all. And then someone else said, well, why are you not, I haven't seen anything from you about Farah in a while. And Katie Joy said, well, I'm just done. I'm just done covering Farah. I don't know why. She just said she was done covering Farah. Then I realized the next day on YouTube, she had that story about Farah on her YouTube channel, on Without a Crystal Ball. Ridiculous. I mean, like I said, I just can't with this lady. But Ashley Jones from Young and Pregnant, she has another Instagram. It's called Without a Fucking Clue. about Katie Joy. So if anybody wants to join that's what it is. Anyways, guys, sorry I haven't been on here. I just wanted to run that past you all. You all have been great. Thank you all for subscribing to me. I've read all of your messages and commented on every single one of them. I love all you all talking to me. Give me some more input on what you want to hear, and I'll throw it out there. I do a lot of commentary on a lot of different stories, not just Teen Mom. So just let me know what you're interested in, and I'll look into it, y'all. Thank you all so much, and please subscribe. Bye.